Hey guys, welcome to JB Rants. Yes indeedy, yes indeedy, and guess what we're gonna do? We're gonna cover some Gateway Pundit. We're gonna have to be talking about the bug that's going around. We have to talk about the bug that's going around. No one's talking about the alleged mass arrests of all the pedos, the pedopedies in Hollywood, etc., etc. No one's really talking about that. And for those of you who are worried about me blowing my nose and coughing, I do not believe I have the coronavirus. I work with plaster and wax, and I basically am congested from the time I get out of work until the time I go to bed. So let's hope it's just the normal thing, because it feels normal. I feel totally fine. It's just the normal shit. Everyone's paranoid. Oh, maybe I should do this. You know, I wasn't going to do it. Should I do it? Oh God, would this be too would this be too clickbait? Would this be too cheesy? Fuck it, I'm just gonna do it. All right, folks, I did it. I did not go out and buy these. I have them at work. I work in a laboratory. We have this shit fucking everywhere. I'm not going to wear it for the whole show, but it's just kind of funny, I guess, to psych myself down a little bit. So it is what it is. We have these in spades at work. I have gloves too. So it is what it is. Hello, Ron White. All right, I'm done. I'm done with that crap. And again, I believe this is just normal congestion that I always have after work. And what a lot of folks are forgetting, and I'm not downplaying in any way, shape, or form the seriousness of what's going on. We're going to talk about why it might be going on. We are certainly going to talk about who may be involved. See what I said there? We're going to be talking about who might be involved. But again, I'm always congested after work. I work with plaster dust and wax smoke and all kinds of stuff. And I don't wear a mask at work because I'm a fucking idiot. So it is what it is. First, shout outs. Indiana Jones, hello. Ron White, hello. All right, cool. Ron White says put a smiley on it. We have someone brand new here. Corruptus Benefactus. All right. Mods, stay away. Hey, what up, Ben Arslan? Ben, when you called me the other day, I had my hands in a big bowl of plaster mixing it. And I'm at work and I look over at my phone and I go, Ben Arslan's fucking calling me. I think you called me at like 2:30 p.m. my time. My hands were covered in plaster, wet, which is like mud. So I'm like, sometimes I can't answer. Hello, unknown person. Ben Arslan says it may be Revelation times. Buy a gun. No comment on the second. That's all I'll say. And you know what I mean by that. No comment on the second. But Revelation times, we've been in the end days for many, many years. You're 10 years younger than me. We've been in the end times, in my opinion, for a long period of time. And we're just going to have to see how this all plays out, essentially. All right, so let's get right into it. Let's see if I can get, because as my audience knows, ever since I started using the StreamYard application, it's 50-50 whether these creeps want to let me actually use their screen share, because sometimes they come up with reasons for me not be able to share content that I want to pull on. So let's see if it works today. Today is the 16th. It worked yesterday. It worked on Saturday. It did not work on Friday. It did work on Thursday. Chrome tab. Okay, good. Looks like it's going to work. Okay. So I'm just going to put myself off screen for 2 seconds while I pull up the content that I would like us to cover, or that I think is important for us to cover. All right. Got that going on. Got that brewing in the pot. Share screen, motherfucker. Share screen. Chrome tab. Go. Yes, Gateway Pundit. Boom. Share. Done. Sick. All right. So it looks like they're going to let me have a show today. Good. Oh, Charlie Brown is here. My cousin, Charles Brown. What up? Ron White is still here. Yeah, Indiana Jones. Just, the hell am I going to say? Wash your hands, be safe. I mean, if I've been through what I've been through with my immune system, I might not have been born the best looking male on the planet. I don't look like Apollo, okay? I mean, I'm good looking enough, but I don't look like Apollo. I'm not the richest person on the planet, okay? Far from it. The one thing I think I do have is a good immune system. I typically get over things quickly, blah, blah, blah. But let's get into it quick. Indiana Jones says, I do. Good. I always wanted Joan to agree to her marrying and me exchanging rings in the vow of marriage. No, I get it. I get it. All right. Wow. Unknown person has recorded me. We got conspiracies and government plans. Welcome everybody to JB Rants. And I am not a homosexual. Okay, so we have a troll. Let the troll stay. They're hilarious because they put enough time into their day to come and troll me. So unknown person is fine. Fucking hilarious. And thank you. Immune system down with chemo. Correct. That's why I said what I said. I'm not a doctor. I'm not saying anything else on that. But we all know Joan's going to be good, and we're all going to be okay. You know? I love this guy. Holy shit. This is a serious troll. Or it's one of my YouTube friends just fucking with me that remembers that random thing I did. Unknown person. So everyone leave unknown person alone. Let's see what else they come up with. Corruptus benefactus. Are you novus? Gay B, tell us about the time you sang at the gay bar. That has nothing to do with what we're talking about. Why is... No, because when I bring in the second window, it screws everything up. Gay B, tell us about the time you sang at the gay bar. For my audience who doesn't already know, and my audience already knows, when I came out in support, I didn't know about Donald Trump in 2015, 2016. I knew nothing about him other than it's like he has weird hair, he's loud, and he had a TV show. And he owns towers and things. I knew nothing about him. And then as the election process went on and I learned, you know, my already deeply rooted abilities to understand like corruption and fakery, especially with the media and the political establishment, would essentially... Anyway, so you guys know my story. But I got fuckers like this. I got fucking weirdos like this, unknown person coming in, who just because I came out as a Trump supporter, they said, oh, JB must be gay. That's what we're going to call him. We're going to call him gay. Like they're in fucking second grade, third grade, some shit like that. Well, you know, he's just, he's cultivating a personality on the internet. What do us trolls, what do us CIA-controlled trolls gonna do? What are we gonna do? Just call him gay. Just call him gay. I have no problem with gay. I have no problem with lesbian. I'm a straight person. I'm just isolated right now because my life totally changed. I'm not going out. I'm not dating. Does not make me a homosexual. Stop making me defend myself and ruining 3 minutes of my show. But you're welcome to stay. Okay? If you keep it fucking up, my mods are gonna, or I'll do it myself. Anyway, okay, sounds like that same person. Shame on him. Yeah, no shit. It's obviously a troll that is, or maybe it's the government. I'd be flattered if the government goes, oh yeah, we can't let this guy on. He talks about 9/11 and Sandy Hook fake, which didn't happen. It was a movie. We can't let this guy on. So let's just make his life it doesn't even make my life difficult. It actually just adds content for my show. You just gave me 4 full minutes of online content talking about your retarded bullshit. Nice job. All right. Unknown person. I don't know what we're talking about yet because I haven't been able to start my show because I've had to fight you fucking idiots for the first 4 minutes of the show. That's why I don't know what we're talking about. But I can tell you what we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about the coronavirus. Trump banned Europe. Can't see Ben for a while. That's all right. Things need to be done, Ben. Things need to be done. And I hope we shut down everything until this is fixed. There's still e-commerce. They're still allowing, ships to port, et cetera, planes to base, et cetera. So we're just going to have to fucking see what happens. You know what I mean? Wow, so all of a sudden, unknown person and corruption benefactors want to be a productive part of the show. Cool. Be that. Or be whatever you want. And if you get real bad, you're gone. Anyway, we're going to cover... for those of you who are new, such as corruption benefactus, which I think is probably the Novus Rabbit, an unknown person, it's probably the same person. All disruptions aside, JB Rants is a relatively conservative, extremely Trump supportive, but relatively conservative leaning YouTube channel. So let's just get into the news. And, JB, why do you do a show when we can just go read those articles myself? No offense, most of you don't. And also, what I provide is I throw it out there to the chat room, and we get lots of individual opinions from different areas, not only around the country, but around the world, which allows for us to formulate, I think, something that would hopefully be educational and entertaining and all that, fancy stuff. I just got a text back from my boss. Okay, good. So let's get into it. Let's see what Gateway Pundit has to offer us. Am I screen sharing? Yes, I am. Gay B. Are you still going to hang on to that, folks? Fucking ridiculous. All right, here we go. If I was a homosexual, I'd be the most proud homosexual ever. Simply by virtue of the fact of my ego. I'd be like, hell yeah, I'm this and I'm that, and I'm red, white, and blue, and I like sucking dick. I'd be one of those, but I'm not. So enough. Trump won in 2016. Get over it, motherfucker. Get over it. Shove a fucking corn up your ass. All right. Gateway Pundit. Selling lots of dog shirts. I don't know why. And a lizard shirt and a chameleon shirt. Baby Doberman or a mini pincher. Chameleon. And some kind of basset hound fucking thing. Breaking exclusive. The coronavirus fatality rate reported by the media is completely inaccurate. The actual rate is less than the flu. Media lying again. Okay. Let's see if that's true. Okay. The current estimate for the fatality rates on the coronavirus just don't add up. The estimates based on current data are completely inaccurate. Current data shows that this virus is much less deadly than even the common flu from 2019 to 2020 season. Yeah, but who says that? Oh, okay, good. So they give us a graph. Let's check it out. Seasonal flu, coronavirus global. So this is United States, this is United States, this is global. 22,000 seasonal flu. Coronavirus US 89. Coronavirus global 60. I always hate when I see the 666. Number of confirmed cases through testing 222,552. Okay. Coronavirus 3,806. Coronavirus global 1,073, 316. Okay. Number of people tested over 1 million. Not available, not available. Number of estimated cases 36 million. Okay, that's the seasonal flu. Okay. Not available, not available. Well, so how is this? All right, come on, Gateway Pundit. How is this chart even relevant? Give us a complete chart. Yes, I know you're trying to push, the 22 and the 69 and the 2222 100,000 and the 3806, but come on. This is the one we're concerned about, the coronavirus. And the coronavirus, number of people tested, number of estimated cases, not available, not available. Okay, Gateway Pundit, if you're going to put up charts, don't put up an incomplete chart. That's really stupid what you guys just did there. Summary of points below. Estimates have been made about the fatality rate of the coronavirus. 2, sometimes estimates are reasonable and sometimes they are off, way off. Okay, so that's a non-statement. So sometimes we're accurate, but sometimes we're completely fucking, off the, out the universe. So don't even say that. Stupid. This almost makes it look like you guys are covering it up, Gateway Pundit, a little bit, to be honest with you. And I love your publications, but come on here. The current global coronavirus fatality rate is estimated at 3.4%. We don't want any deaths in the United States or anywhere in the world. So 0 is the number. 1 is too many. We're looking at 3.6%, 3.4%. That's not good. The same rate for the flu is 10%, but the media tells you it's 0.1%. Okay. This one's in red. Actual results for the coronavirus are lower than the flu. Are you in red because you're a link? No, you just want us to read that and inherently give it more importance. Number 6, current estimates between the flu and the coronavirus are not comparing apples to apples. I agree. It's 2 different bugs. 7, those most at risk from the coronavirus are the elderly. Average age of death is 80. And the sick, meaning pre-existing horror shows. I'm not going to read all these paragraphs. We'll just do the headlines. Estimates have been made about the fatality rate of the coronavirus. Yeah, as they should be making those estimates. That's crucial. Sometimes estimates are reasonable and sometimes they are wrong, way off. 3, the current estimate for the coronavirus fatality rate is about 3.4%. Okay, we've already read all this. All right, this is breaking it down by country. I can't do that on my show. You guys can read it. Just go to thegatewaypundit.com, go through the numbers yourself. The same rate of the flu is 10%, but the media tells you it's 0.1%, okay? And then the article ends. So, let's just take a step back, and it's like, it's bad. wash your hands, take care of yourself. Raging Cajun, yo, Raging. I couldn't see you when I was doing my screen share thing. Yo, Raging Cajun. Raging's worried about the rogue Canadian moose. It's on the net, gotta be true. Well, now I'm gonna have to spend 6 months researching the Canadian ghost moose. That should be fun. Anyway, let's get into Tom Hanks, shall we? Let's get into some Tom Hanks, yeah? All right, so oh god, do I want to do this? Do I want to do this? Oh man. All right. No. Sorry. I'm so sorry, folks. I've been doing a lot of research. And I said Tom Hanks, and that's another video. I'm just going to wait for him to keep posting weird shit. And a lot of the folks that I follow and we correspond have already covered Tom Hanks. I misspoke because that was the last thing I saw. What I wanted to cover was Mr. Rogers. Now, I grew up, I guess, watching Mr. Rogers. I never took well to the television. That's why I'm kind of weird. That's why I don't act like everyone else, because TV taught us how to act. Public school taught us how to act. Our parents, to a degree, which should have been the main thing, teaching us how to act and behave or whatever. But let's be honest, people of my generation, I was born in 84. Most of us grew up with television and Legos. When you get Legos, you're not putting sticks and rope and wax and like making like cool houses or like, fishing rods. I mean, I did. But like, Legos, even Legos, it's all subliminal. I know this sounds a little out there, but you have to have my worldview to understand this. Like Legos taught you how to put shit together properly and follow the directions. Yes, that might have been one of the greatest things ever in training future architects and future builders. But it also did two other things. It taught me how to put things together in terms of eventually when I discovered little pieces to put together in terms of social media. But it was also brainwashing for those that might not have the inclination growing up where it's like, I need to follow directions in order to know what to do. Did anyone ever grow up with Legos and it's like, fuck the directions, I'm building my own shit? I did that all the time. And my stuff was awesome. I was like, I don't want to follow someone else's directions. I'm my own boss. I'm building a fucking skyscraper out of it's supposed to be a fighter plane. I'm not going to stick the guys in the front and make wings and all that. I just want to make it like this and like this because my name is Jason Trump. No, I'm just... So anyway, just analogies. All right, your thing is gone. How do I get rid of this fucking thing? I'm just gonna leave them up. No, it's gonna ruin my whole goddamn thing. How do you fucking remove a No, because these two trolls, I love putting them on screen. Now I don't know how to take them off. All right, there we go. Good. Tony has joined us. And has a wicked cough because he just hit the bong. Ah, shit. Ben Arslan, before I move on to I got my whole thing here. Where's the... come on. Sorry, I come on without preparation, so occasionally I'm disorganized. Well, all the time I'm disorganized. I apologize. Whoa! Hard break, folks. Hard break. I get a... I have a work thing to deal with here. I'll do quick shout outs. Antonio Davila, Tony, Raging Cajun, Antonio Davila, Ben Arslan. I apologize. This is a work thing. I'm going to end and I will come back on. And this actually doesn't have to do with the stupid Karachi coronavirus thing. I'll be back in... It's only 8:19 my time. I'll do another show. I apologize. I will be back. If you guys can't make it back, thank you for showing up. Yeah, I got to go quick. Sorry. We'll be back. This is life. It's just one of those things. Peace.